When a severe storm hits, hail and high-speed winds can cause excessive damage to your home. This can lead to blown-off shingles, broken windows, siding damage, and leaking inside. If you suspect your home has been hit with storm damage, contact CNN Construction today. We are a proud GAF Master Elite contractor, offering free exterior home inspection for storm-related damages. CNN is a reputable licensed roofing and general contractor working hand-in-hand with insurance companies and homeowners every step of the way through the difficult claims and restoration process. We will meet with your insurance adjuster to discuss the damages to your property, the value of those repairs, and the scope of work needed at your home. Our skilled team has you covered and will leave your home looking brand new. Give us a call today at 844-415-ROOF or visit our website at cnroofs.com for a free exterior inspection. CNN Construction. We find the solutions, not the excuses.
Hang on a second, guys. One second.
What up?
We've got to give a shout out to South Nashville Heating and Cooling.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Friend and supporter, show and proof. Also, the longest running sponsor of I Got Some Shit to Say, the podcast.
Absolutely. Look, man, South Nashville Heating and Cooling, where quality and craftsmanship come together. They've been doing this since 1985. That's almost 40 years of service. Expert designs, quality installations, superior service.
Absolutely.
And let me tell you something.
What's that?
Tell me.
I feel confident in the fact that South Nashville Heating and Cooling will keep me warm in the winter.
For sure.
It'll keep me cool in the summer.
Absolutely.
Matter of fact, these middle months, you'll be comfortable even then.
Absolutely, dude.
Y'all know the deal, man. South Nashville Heating and Cooling, we love those guys. Y'all see the name, y'all see the number, tap in.
Feliz cumpleaños.
Always. It's I Got Some Shit to Say, the podcast, man. We're back like we don't stop, because trust us, we never do. All we do is work. Y'all know me.
Fuck you, Squint.
That's right, R.I.P.
Whizzle fizzle.
ChadArmesTV.com.
Mr. Beans in the motherfucking show. Man, this is lifestyles and the poor and unfucking fortunate. But I tell you what, bitch, we got beer.
It's I Got Some Shit to Say, the podcast, man. We're back like we don't stop, because trust us, we never do. Nope. All we do is work. Y'all know me.
Fuck you, Squint.
That's right, R.I.P.
Whizzle fizzle.
Forever and always. With me as usual, the odd man out right now. We got ChadArmesTV.com. They're going crazy. And next to him, I got my twin down there, it looks like, sporting the new Show and Prove Red and Black. I got
Mildred.
Oh, okay.
Did you bring her with you?
No, she ain't here.
Man, one day.
The voice change was pretty fire.
I don't know if I can bring her, man. Y'all might try to take my Mildred, man.
Facts. Also, in red down there at the end, I got my guy. He's got a new drop. I've been working on it. Y'all let us know what you think. But my guy Twax in the building.
41 flavors of Twax sauce.
One taste and your mind is blown. Yeah.
That sounded like surround sound, Dolby
really
Digital. That was Dolby Atmos.
We listened.
I had reverb on my shit.
You did.
I did too, bro. But what's crazy, fun fact, we listened to that 100 times before Twat got here. He got to hear it maybe twice before we hit record. And then when we all listened to it just then, it didn't sound like that.
It sounded so cool. It sounded cool before, but that made it sound really cool.
Like intercom type.
Yeah,
I don't know.
And I will say, Twack was so hype about it that he started Kicky Footin when you played it.
Oh, Kicky
Shout out Kicky Footin. You know when you Kicky Foot? Yeah.
Kicky
When your
foot.
feet don't touch the ground, the chair's too high.
Kicky footing, that's it.
Kicky Footin's a good. That's a good term.
That's a good title.
Shout out
so
Kiki
far.
Palmer.
That's a good title.
Kiki Palmer, what'd she do?
Shout out.
She got yanked up by Usher. You didn't see that?
Just for being fine as wine.
Yeah, she was in a really beautiful dress. She attended a Usher concert with some of her homegirls.
Okay.
Usher
that's why they've been talking about Usher?
You got it.
I didn't know.
Usher brung Kiki Palmer up on stage.
Actually, she was in the booth. He walks around. And
gets her hand
like
right.
That. Yeah.
Like walks her up. He's checking her out. Tells her she looks amazing. Maybe kisses her hand or cheek or some shit.
She's married as fuck, ain't she?
She's booed up for sure.
Yeah.
But get this: her boo from the crib
Wait, you missing?
Okay, keep going. Go, Phil, go ahead. One
outfit that she got on.
She's fine. She's looking great.
She's in something that's see through from the bottom down.
Very seductive outfit.
Thong type of thing up under.
Google machine it real
cheeks
quick.
Is straight out.
Chad.
I'm talking about
Kiki Palmer at Usher.
Up.
Yeah, she's definitely all the way out there. But get this, while her fiance or husband or whatever the fuck he is, while he's at home, he tweets a picture of her and Usher on stage and says, "You're supposed to be a mother," or something like that. And they've like fell out, broke up, all that shit.
Yeah, and
she probably went home with Usher.
Shit went crazy. But I'm gonna tell you a part that people don't talk about.
Go ahead.
After that, there was another situation with a model from Canada, the model chick from Canada. I forgot her name.
Shout Canada.
But she fucked with the light skinned dude in the NBA. But anyway, they was at the.
They narrowed it down there.
Yeah, I know, right?
The light skinned dude in the NBA.
Yeah.
Shout out.
He used to fuck with
dude from Memphis.
No, he used to be with the Lakers, but they
pointing at me.
Kyle Kuzma.
That's who she messed with.
Damn, I don't even know like 4 NBA players, and he was one of them. Somehow.
So check us out. So he pulled the same thing. He was walking towards them, trying to pull the same thing. This is what Usher do. You interact with the fans and shit.
Yeah.
Well, right when he got up to her, she got up and sat in dude's lap. So they looking at it like what Kicky did versus what old Charlotte did.
But she said, "Forget the herbs, Usher. You got mad."
Kiki couldn't do it if a dude wasn't there. But at the same time,
but she was throwing that ass on Usher. Cheeks up, cheeks out.
See, I ain't see all that.
Yeah,
you need to see the clip.
Throwing that ass on. I'm talking about seductive grinding type.
It's for show, really. I understand him being mad.
I don't know if I saw the grinding.
That you got a bad. Understand you got a bad chick. You feel me?
See what she did was
you at home. Understand you got a bad chick. You feel me? This is all.
And you let her go out. You know she's at the Usher concert, bro. She's famous.
You know what she wearing.
She
FaceTimed you before she went out there.
And he was probably there with. They got kids. He was probably there with.
He was at home on daddy duty. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, they fell out, bro. Like, and they've been together a few years.
Yeah, that's. I don't know if I would have went public and made it like a.
Yeah, that's stupid. What a dumbass.
Get on her, call her and be like, "What the fuck? What's going on?"
That's the argument. Like, why the fuck did you just make it public?
People like to do that. Go social media.
The fact that he
him attention.
The fact that he's got him plenty of attention. Trust me. The fact that he like took that opportunity and went public and kind of like talked to her like that. Imagine what he talks to her behind closed doors like.
Yeah, well, and also makes you think like if he did that, like he was wanting. Either he was wanting to.
Mad, dude.
Well, he was mad, but like he was wanting, like I get being mad, but like to go public with it, knowing what it did.
At the same time, he's seeing Akila B
to be
instead of seeing
to be the devil's advocate. You got to see what she's doing. Like it wasn't. She didn't turn around and put the cheeks on him.
Bro, that's fucking Usher.
But she put that. It looked like she put the cooch on him. You know?
Yeah. So she put that.
She like stands back. She's looking at him and shit. I saw
a little beaver action. She threw that beaver. Okay.
You never know what's coming up. You feel me?
After the beaver, I mean, you never know.
Publicity,
right?
They could have a song together or anything. They could be publicity.
A VHS tape.
You feel me?
I did for a second think that shit was playing. I thought that.
Hell, got her out of that relationship.
Think if they drop a song within the next 2 weeks or something together in a video,
and they fucking.
And if they did do a video.
VHS cassette tapes in the
video. You got to deal with that. This is part of the
until hearing that they broke up. Until hearing that they broke up, I thought that they did it together. I thought that Kiki and her boyfriend, I thought that was something that they planned.
Like he knew
to kind of get some
publicity.
Publicity.
I know one thing he's going to end up saying at the end of it. Kiki, do you love me?
Chad, what was it that like funny? God, it's some kind of bit. I don't even think it's stand up or something, but it was this guy. And he's like a rapper or a singer or something, and he's talking about his bitch, like or his girl at the time. He's like, yeah, me and my girl at the time, we went to this party, and Chris Brown showed up, and that's the one dude, like you don't want to show up at the party. He said, I don't give a fuck how long you been booed up. I don't care what you got going on at home. I don't care if she is invited by Chris Breezy, she going.
Oh yeah.
So you take that L and wait for her to come home, or you know, we can make a big deal out of it.
Tell them, Quincy, if you're invited by Chris Breezy,
I'm going.
You're going.
I'm going.
This is what I'm saying.
Yeah, I'm gonna learn some choreography.
You feel me? I'm trying to dance and flip and shit
for sure, bro. One of the dopest concerts I've ever been to.
Yeah.
Facts.
He's getting like $1,000 for like photo
meet
ops.
and greets.
Yeah,
$1,000 for a meet and greet.
Photo ops,
That's crazy as shit.
Yeah.
I'll pay the meet and greet ticket, but
I mean, but he is breezy though.
That's breezy,
breezy, man.
And he's violating the hell out of some of them
if
chicks
you
in the
could punch
pictures.
the
He's
fuck
like
out of
choking them and
Rihanna,
shit.
you is the shit.
But they probably want him to
bro,
do that.
exactly. They paid $1,000. There's no telling what they're willing to let him do.
Choke me.
Yes, dude. That's what I'm saying.
All kind of crazy shit,
bro. He literally. Okay. Here we go.
Wait till they pay me
Perfect example, bro. Is what was that shit I was telling you about with Flip? Shout out Lil Flip when he pulled up on us.
Shout out Flip.
A couple episodes ago. There is some type of surveillance footage of a guy testing his girlfriend in a scenario with Lil Flip. This was on national television. This is a real thing.
Yeah, they be doing that all the time with different people.
She is pregnant currently. She's like 5-8 weeks pregnant. Like she's not even really showing, right? You know what I'm saying? She's in the club. Homie tries to buy her a drink. She's like, no, I'm good. I got a drink, but she's drinking juice. She's drinking something that's non-alcoholic. Obviously, she's thoughtful of the fact of being pregnant until Lil Flip offers her
champagne
to come to the studio.
Oh, this is a video on YouTube?
This is a video on like a television show.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So this is from...
I think
bro, there's hidden cameras and
like
shit.
A loyalty test or some shit.
The fiance is off. He's like watching backstage, you know, like watching all this shit unfold. And Lil Flip tells her, "Hey, you know, I got the Rolls Royce outside."
It's like the green room on Mari,
bro. Yeah, he's like, you know, we about finished up here. You know, you want to come back to the studio with us? This bitch is going, bro. Before they even leave the restaurant, she serves them top in the parking lot.
Oh,
this is Lil Flip, the homie. Shot Flip.
Oh, I didn't know about this,
bro. This is real. Google it.
I wanna. You know what? I'm now thinking about it.
Look, he set it up so it can't be mad at Flip.
Like
hell no, nah. Flip.
He supposed to off. Man, she would have been.
It was like, bro, what do you want me to do? Like, I mean, she was going, and she's a beautiful woman. Like, I mean, the downside to the discussion is that she's like 6-8 weeks pregnant. You know what I'm saying? And she's literally, they're like engaged. Their first. She's
so what ended up happening with the
what do you think? I mean, they probably fell out. I don't know.
I mean, the guy, I didn't know if it was like a TV show.
He's going nuts, bro. I mean, he literally watches his wife say, "Okay, I want to go sit in your Rolls Royce," and then like, "Sure, what's good?" They're like a camera.
It's like an episode of Cheaters type.
Yes,
shit.
that's it. It probably was Cheaters.
Okay.
It probably was Cheaters. Type in Lil Flip Cheaters, see what pops up. But I remember they had shout out Flip. They had audio and video of them like in the car and shit.
And you heard the slob.
No, he was like still telling her like, after we leave here, we'll go to the studio and shit. Gets brain from her, then kicks her out the car. Never even takes her to the studio, bro. Oh, yeah. Now that I remember this, I'm not making this up.
And everything.
Oh no, it's the thing.
Yeah, it's the thing, right?
But look, it's another thing though. Like, boom, like,
was it the show's Cheaters?
No, it just there's videos.
Look, speaking on stuff like that,
about it, though.
Shout out to my homie Buffy, Real to Real. You know what I mean? He do his little card thing on YouTube.
Okay.
You know what I mean? He go by Real to Real, but he was doing
card thing.
You know, like get the cars, fix them up. You know.
Oh, cars.
Yeah, cars.
Gotcha. I thought you said cards, like baseball cards. I'm like, oh shit, I'll watch that shit.
If
I love that
If you
shit.
pull them up, Real to Real. You know, you'll see all the stuff he do with the cars.
Gotcha.
And he mess with, you know what I mean, CJ on 32. Shout out to all them down in Dallas.
Yeah, they be doing their thing.
In Houston, they all down in Texas.
Gotcha.
But he was doing the same thing.
Yeah.
You feel me? He recording while he holler at a chick.
Yeah.
She turned him down. But when they see him go hop in that scat or hop in that lamb.
Oh, that's your car?
They come running back up.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
So
You ready?
He was doing the same thing, and they was going.
What you got?
I got you. So that definitely happened. So it was a YouTube channel called To Catch a Cheater, right? They said that he already knew she was cheating, but he took her back. He proposed to her that she's pregnant with his kid.
Oh my!
Said the YouTube channel is called To Catch a Cheater. The channel decided to recruit rapper Lil Flip to hit on Steven's partner.
So it really wasn't a surprise to him.
So they hit him up like on. This is 2019. It said they filmed him chatting with her in a bar, just like you said. Pair decided to leave and continue their combo at the rapper's car. Visibly shocked, watched his partner then appear to get frisky with the rapper before the camera cuts.
Yeah.
Asked if he considers that cheating, he responds, "Are you kidding?"
Oh yeah, she's cheating.
Oh yeah.
How the woman and her friend ended up going back to Flip's hotel.
See?
Yeah. But the heartbroken stage, it's all lies. The clip ends before we find out whether Steven has decided to go ahead with the marriage or not. So that was the YouTube channel to catch a
With that being said, shout out to Flip.
Shout out to Flip.
Like he told you, these bitches ain't shit.
Bruh, he's told us repeatedly. But listen, what's crazy about that scenario is that they recruited Flip. They're like, all right, Flip, we think this broad's cheating. Go see if you can get her to cheat. And Flip, being the fucking player that he is, he's like,
what do you say on the banner song? What do you say?
But
like a pimp.
Bro, like a pimp for sure. But instead of just proving that she would, he let her.
These girls really
like,
freaks.
bro, he could have like been, you know what? You're on a hidden TV show right now.
This is how they gotta make their money.
Your fiance is watching this. Like, shame on you. But instead,
you did this on your own.
Instead, bro, he took that shit.
Yeah.
And look,
I'm sure the YouTube channel paid him.
When she got put out the car, she probably like thinking just, all right, cool, I'm finna go home or blah blah blah.
Yeah, I'm gonna go back to my wife.
Knowing that he done seen all this.
Chad, you will have to save that like to watch later and send it to us all, because I promise y'all, she like serves him brain, bruh, in hopes that afterwards they go to the studio, and then he like, I swear he curbs that bitch, bro. Like ultimately she may have ended up at the hotel later that night, but he curbs her out of that car. She ends up getting out of the car as soon as he's done getting brain,
She just wanted to go to the studio.
Bruh, shout out Flip.
Yeah, that's crazy. No, it's definitely a thing. I mean, it's
she's definitely ahead of the game.
To Catch a Cheater's got 3 million subscribers on YouTube.
Jesus.
So yeah. That's a thing for sure.
Do y'all ever watch that show, Cheaters and shit? I used to watch that shit all the time. Remember when dude got stabbed?
Cheaters right now.
Dude got stabbed.
You can catch it late night. You can still watch them.
They got some more like newer ones though.
I like it better with Joey Greco.
Yeah, well,
he's the one that got stabbed.
Joey was the guy.
Yeah. Shout out. He's got. He told me about one of the bars that they have. They're going to be filming episodes of the show.
Okay,
which
I love that show.
So he straight up told me that is a complete scripted show.
Yeah. Go in, redo it.
They go in and redo the bar, and they.
We were supposed to say that.
Yeah, who cares? Sue us.
No, I don't want to get in trouble.
Sue him.
Oh yeah, that is
not me.
Yeah.
No,
I'll take.
Okay, my bad.
No money here, no money. So
I love that show.
That is crazy though.
Yeah,
and that's what I thought about Cheaters a lot of the time. Some of it seems like
it was scripted.
Because Jerry Springer, all that stuff is scripted.
Hey,
like
R.I.P.
I'm gonna tell you what I used to watch. Go ahead.
I just put my black T-shirt on.
Oh yeah, you good?
What about how Jerry Springer had interracial children and they never knew it? Ain't that how that went? When on his part of his will and testament, he admitted to having interracial children, but I want to say the children were raised to not know that's
who they did
because he was Jewish.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ain't that crazy?
Yeah, I didn't know that.
And it's like a video that came out like after Jerry Springer passed away.
Yeah, once he passed,
he released. He's like on his cell phone on some island, and he's like at a peaceful state. And he's like, "Look, I want to take this opportunity to tell this young lady and this young lady that I'm their father, and I have been." And I've made sure
probably
they
had his
the
lawyer
best.
drop that after he passed. You know,
and I'm pretty sure that something with that story is he left all of his stuff to them, and not to his other kids.
Yes, and they didn't even know it. That was their
because I don't know if he had.
He was supporting them anyway.
Yeah, that was probably his way of saying,
R.I.P. Jerry Springer.
Damn, sorry for not being able to be there. And here's my.
Bro, I remember being in like middle school.
Going home watching
and getting in trouble for like staying up too late school nights to watch Jerry Springer.
Well, yeah, because they showed the risky ones at night, but like after 11. School, they showed the
just other really popped when he first popped out.
Yeah, like 98
everything
or
was real.
Fuck yeah,
they really scrapping on that.
Hell yeah,
it was going down.
I know some people that done went on there personally.
Yeah,
that went on fucking Jerry Springer.
Oh, yeah,
but it was
shout out to Big Reggie.
It was a scripted situation.
Shout out to Big Reggie. Big Reggie was on.
Shout out Big Reggie, dude.
I'll show you when we get a ball.
Who else do we know that was on a television show?
Well, shout out Rob D. He was on one of the court shows.
Facts.
Rob D, legend in Nashville. Oh yeah.
One of
Judge Judy was my shit for years. Bro, I loved watching Judge Judy.
One of my
Judge Joe Brown.
Hell yeah! Shout out Joe Brown. One of my homegirls I went to school with, like our senior year, maybe like our first year out of high school. Maybe we were like about 20.
You talking about Keisha, right?
No, she was on Fear Factor.
Yeah, I know.
But she did like Best Friends Fear Factor. So it was like, two people, whatever.
Yeah.
But I remember the premiere, like when it came on television, she went to, she rented out the place at Bailey's, like the open part, you know what I mean? Had like a watch party.
Okay.
And she couldn't disclose if she had won or not. And she won.
Oh,
you know what I mean?
That's hard.
I'll name
That's
drop.
hard.
And that's where we
famous people on.
that's where we got introduced to old Joe Rogan. Now he's the biggest
Ain't that nuts,
entertainer
bro?
in the world.
And you watch him on
My
Fear
homie
Factor?
was on that little Paradise show.
Oh, okay.
Paradise Beach, yeah.
Gotcha.
Does the news? Does the
went on
news?
that thing.
Does that count? The news.
Yeah, I mean, the news is real.
O'clock news.
That count, yeah.
Hell yeah.
I had a lot of homies on
I
that.
know about
I've been
10
on the news.
10 of them
Yeah.
motherfuckers.
Nothing's better though than that.
Scoop TV.
The clip of Jelly at CMT's 10 years ago,
dude, dancing.
yeah.
and then fast forward to now.
He was getting interviewed by that girl. Yeah.
Bruh, and then met her again this year at CMA Fest. I thought that was the funny. Like you talk about.
Yeah, full
So
circle
great.
type shit.
Yeah, dog, that's amazing.
2013, like video bombing,
Oh, for sure.
So funny, bro.
and then 10 years later, that's crazy. But that is dope. Like all those shows back in the day, because you got to think, man. 98 when Jerry Springer started popping.
Yeah.
That's when WWE started doing the Attitude Era because they were trying to be like Jerry Springer.
See, because look,
So they started doing all that shit. I mean, everything changed in there, man.
people, like you said, that's what it is now, WWE. But back in the days, it was WWF, baby.
No,
Yeah,
for sure.
WCW.
It was WWF then, yeah. But they were trying to do. They straight up said that the way that they changed their writing, because earlier before that it was the real corny characters like Doink and all. It was like kids.
Yeah.
But once Jerry Springer started catching steam, bro,
Yeah.
their writers started to write shows like. That's why you got those weird. And then Stone Cold started,
Yeah, that's when
cracking beers on everybody's head, and The Rock was shoving
and
shit in
them
people's
came in.
asses.
It like shifts the whole culture.
Nation of domination.
You know what I mean?
You feel me?
The way people
Yeah.
get entertained.
Yeah,
Art
perfect
entertainment.
example is back to AI. Like with artificial intelligence, if you would have did like a computer animated scene in '98, like there was a scene that's like, hey, bro, I heard that's not even real. Like that's fake. They made that on computers, and all of us in row at the theater would be like, wow.
Yeah.
And
Like-
now,
like you could tell.
And it's like
You could.
boxy looking
You
shit.
could definitely
Nowadays,
tell.
You can't. No,
Nowadays,
you
you can't tell,
Yeah, you wouldn't know.
and it's frowned upon. Like look at Indiana Jones, the new Indiana Jones movie that just dropped.
Hey, don't-
nope. I love Indiana Jones,
Me
bro.
too, and I gotta watch it.
I do
tonight.
too. I want to see it.
So don't tell me
But
everything.
what I'm saying is, I hate the fact that they have to do that to Harrison Ford.
We
De-aging,
can watch it
yeah.
after this.
I'm with it. I hate the fact that they have to do that when he's.
Yeah.
Come on, guys. Like that's just.
They
not-
did the same
I
in
just
the
like the fact that
Irishman,
they didn't
too.
change
And
them up.
Irishman's a perfect
Like
example.
in other stuff, they change people. I just like the fact that they didn't change in the
kept
end.
it,
It's
yeah.
still him.
Bro,
Yeah.
here's a fun fact.
That's why I want to see
We're
it.
talking about technology and some wild shit. Y'all want to know what I saw last night?
Man, my brother used to watch it all the time. Snakes.
Drake. So Drake's new tour has just started. He's like embarking on like a 60-something city tour. He's coming to Nashville in November. But he's on like maybe the 5th, 6th stop, maybe not even that much. But I saw a clip last night of there's a hologram scene,
I saw that.
right? And
Said
there's
it with old. Yeah.
there's a couch in the middle of the stage, and on the couch sits a young Drake in like the Degrassi stage,
Yep.
right?
And a hologram. Yeah.
And he's a hologram. Now, what's crazy about this is that the young Drake is sitting on the couch, and the current Drake sort of like strolls out from around the back of the couch, and he's just looking at his younger self, and just portraying like, God, we've came so far, like all this stuff. But what's crazy about this, I swear I trip, and I had to watch it 10 times, and I still don't understand it. The young hologram Drake goes like this into the side of the couch, and he pulls out a notebook, like a composition notebook, right?
All right, wait, don't tell me.
Don't tell me
weird.
Drake grabbed the notebook.
Bruh, he hands it to Drake. Drake grabs the notebook and sits down next to him and opens it. And the plot to this is that Drake is rapping the lyrics he wrote when he was that young. So it's crazy. He's like doing some of his earlier hits
That's
and
wild,
stuff.
man.
But I promise y'all, Drake grabbed
You wondering
that
how
fucking
he
book
grabbed that book.
from that hologram.
We're in the fucking
For real. They got stuff. Hey,
future,
Yeah.
bro.
like you
that
said, AI today.
Technology is crazy, man.
Yeah.
It's something serious.
It's scary shit. We talked about that
in the next
just
10
recently.
years.
Yeah, well, even when they did the Tupac hologram, that was like 6 years ago, wasn't it? 5-6 years ago.
Next
Think
10
of how-
next
think
10
of how-
years, you're gonna see me at the store, but I'm at home.
Think about how dope that was, though. Like in reality.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Even then, like that was 5 or 6
So
years ago,
dope.
before the pandemic and
And
all
then they
that.
tried doing it a few more times and it didn't hit the same. You know what I'm saying?
I saw that clip that you're talking about with Drake, but I didn't watch the whole thing. I
Bruh.
saw him sit down next to it, and I
Watch it because after you see the like he hands it off, right? Then like the camera angle changes. Like you see the full transition and you see Drake like
how the fuck did they do
bro,
that?
I have no idea. He like takes the book and like as Drake sits down, this camera spins around to where it's facing him now. And you see like the young Drake sitting there like just
So shout out to Drake and y'all go check that out, man.
bro, I can't wait.
For real.
I can't. I got tickets to Drake in November. That was my birthday present from Amy this year, and I cannot. He was one of the first. Nashville was like the second city on the tour, and then he added dates and pushed certain dates back.
So do you know the dates that Drake gonna be here?
November 16th, I think. Okay. But he added a Nashville show when he like did all this, but he pushed. I want to say like Drake's concert would have been like last week or something, but instead it's
Question
November.
being nosy.
Go ahead.
First off, that's a hell of a gift. Shout out to Amy.
Absolutely, because that's a
Did she
steep
pay for
ticket.
those
Yes,
tickets?
exactly, dog. Drake tickets are not cheap, but dude, I've seen Drake every time he's been in Nashville, and every time I've seen it, it's just hit after hit after hit after hit.
Because I was
after
just
hit
listening to the
after
radio,
hit.
right? 107.5.
Shout
And
107.5.
They was talking about Taylor Swift, how she almost at the top of having the most hits or the most songs on the billboards.
Yeah.
The only person she ain't passed yet is Drake.
Wow.
Yeah, I can
Fun
see
fact.
that.
He got 10 more than her right now.
Yeah.
Still.
And he's got
And
new
I'm
album.
and
He's
I'm
got a new
thinking
album
like
coming.
she's
out
not
to
gonna
Taylor
pass him because as long as she's dropping,
He's dropping.
He's dropping.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
I think it's
And
so
he's not
dope
gonna not make a hit.
for
so
him
he
to
got like 68.
he's such a high caliber artist. Like think about that, what we just said, like statistically, when we think about Taylor Swift and the magnitude she holds as
Like
an
the
artist.
only person that's passed her right now is Drake.
And Drake's the one like leading that race, right? But what's crazy is he just started the tour. It's a tour with 21 Savage. So they're going off of the.
Yeah, he been dealing with
collab-
21
the
pretty
collabs,
tough.
yeah.
They've been running with these records forever, bro. Like even the Project Pat song, that's on the fucking
That's 2019.
bruh.
Yeah, pandemic shit.
But
Shout out, Pat.
yeah, shout out Pat for sure. But
out
I think
Chad.
it's crazy that Drake has that much effect on the world to where he can just now be hitting tour, selling out like crazy, and then already be hinting like just now hinting a new project. You think the new project would have been out 3 months ago and he's gearing up for the tour? No,
He don't need it, bro.
he goes on tour when he wants, bro.
He dropped and related to that story is like I just read something today that was pretty crazy. Like, did you
can't
see where little baby and them
Canceling
a bunch of shows because they can't sell no
Yes.
tickets?
It's right through the leg of Nashville. So
They can't sell tickets.
Little Baby,
yeah,
Lil
bro,
Baby,
they're canceling a bunch of his tour shows.
Rilo Rodriguez, Lil Baby, Glorilla, and somebody else. But yeah, they
Some of the top
canceled
artists right now.
They canceled.
Yeah,
I
they're
literally
not
just
moving
told
no
one about
tickets.
this.
What was, I wonder where was they trying? What did they book them?
I mean, I'm not-
Philly. It was Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, something South Carolina.
Well, I mean, as far as like the venues, like where
Like-
Bridgestone is Nashville.
no,
They're at
like
Bridgestone.
all Little Baby stuff is like that stuff.
Yeah.
It's like
Yeah,
Bridgestone.
they gotta
But
be big.
I told one this outside literally right before we came in to record this podcast.
That's crazy.
I told
it
when
is.
I mentioned Amy got me that for my birthday, the Drake tickets.
Yeah.
I'm a huge fan of Lil Baby also, and I've seen Drake 3 times, and I haven't never seen Lil Baby obviously. And she asked me, she said, "Drake or Lil Baby?" And I said, "Shit, Drake, hands down. Like I can't miss that."
That was the right. I mean, that was the right decision.
Absolutely,
I love Lil Baby,
but I'm
live,
curious.
yeah.
I'm curious. I know nobody that I associate with or talk to regularly that's saying I can't wait to go to Lil Baby concert in November or September. I think it's September 9th. Or,
Yeah, I'm gonna try to see if I can find which
I ain't
ones.
heard nobody say it either.
But I'm wondering why, like,
but the dates
Tickets
they
ain't
can't.
selling.
The dates that they canceled are literally right on top of Nashville's date. Like one of the canceled shows is the one right before Nashville's slot.
so that's fun fact that they canceling it because they ain't selling tickets.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it says Lil Baby cancels several shows. Fans are upset. Earlier this week, Fans noticed Lil Baby had canceled several dates on his
But
initial.
still don't cancel though.
It's only us tour. Wondered why. According to Ticketmaster, August shows in Phoenix, Sacramento, Salt Lake City have been canceled. Concerts are also canceled in Denver, Indianapolis, Louisville, and Pittsburgh.
So when was the
I
date?
said Philly.
When was the date supposed to be on them?
September's August and September.
August and September, and it says
And when's Nashville?
I don't know. Right. Memphis is September 7th.
That's right, but they go there and then a canceled show and then Nashville.
Yeah, Louisville's canceled. That's right around that same time.
And Nashville's next, right after Louisville.
I guess
sure.
yeah. The picture don't show that far down, but it says.
So is it saying he canceled, or
It just says lack of sales.
I would think it's the venue. The venue probably backed out of the booking deal.
Yeah,
it said
they probably
it said
didn't have the amount that he.
Yeah,
ticket holders do not need to take action. They will get a refund process.
That's how you know, because they're not.
Okay.
Yeah, don't even worry about it, guys. Don't write us. Don't come up here cussing us. We'll give you your money back.
Right.
But we're backing out of that deal.
For sure.
Wow, God, that sucks.
Well, what y'all better not back out of is this 200 episode.
Man,
Ooh,
believe that.
talk your shit.
Believe it. Back your ass clean up in there.
Yeah, so when we're recording this, damn, Chad, when does this come out? What episode is this? Do we know?
This is Friday the 21st. This is gonna be episode 196.
196. Cool. Yeah. Okay. I hope y'all enjoyed Lex Top Dollar Part 1 and 2. That was dope. Having him pull up. But like Twack just warned you, with this being 196,
shout out Lex.
We're getting fucking super close to episode 200. A lot of details are coming out about episode 200. But the funnest fact that I can give y'all right now is we learned as a group about an hour ago, in real time, that VIPs are sold out. Meet and greets
are officially sold out.
Officially sold out from this moment. So y'all will see that probably on social media.
Got people that want to meet y'all.
Yeah,
I mean,
facts.
I really got people that want to meet y'all.
We want to meet them though just as bad. Trust me.
For sure, man.
Absolutely.
We appreciate everybody that
Much
purchased.
love,
There was a limited amount, but we still had a good little amount of them.
Good little amount.
And sold pretty quick, but we've still got tickets available in general admission.
Yes,
and
there's still, when we're recording this, there's still some VIPs left, and there's majority of the remaining tickets are just general admission.
Y'all watch this,
because
it's
it's 6
gonna be
days
as many
after.
as it's saying it is.
No, for sure it's limited. So
and
get to it.
Fun fact,
for real.
when we're done shooting this episode, we're actually going to shoot like a little something for social media regarding the 200th episode
that you'll be seeing at the beginning of this one.
Absolutely. We're into time war.
Time war, baby.
Yeah,
we got on different clothes and we looking
Kicky footing, baby.
No, we all wore what we're supposed to wear except Chad. Like we all orchestrated to wear our new
dude, my bad.
Red show and proof shirts.
I didn't wear my red one, man.
I like how you just said red, Chad.
Let me cover it up.
Red one, man.
If I got a marker, I can write it on it.
I made red 2 syllables somehow. That's how you know your country.
I got the black on black on. You feel me? You just can't
black on black on black on black on black. Johnny Cat.
His shorts are white.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, shout out to Ann1. Stephon Marbury, you are a goddamn goat.
I'm talking about the black on black.
Why Stephon Marbury?
Oh, yeah.
Stephon, say that again.
Ann1.
All right, so
Stephon Marbury.
That's his
I'm
shit?
glad you said that, man.
Yeah, bro.
He sparked that.
You didn't know that?
Who's your
I didn't know
favorite?
that.
Who's your favorite underrated NBA player of all time? I'm gonna go first. White chocolate.
That's what I was going to say.
Yeah, that's an easy
White
bet.
chocolate.
Jason Williams is the greatest.
Yeah.
No, I don't want to say greatest.
Shout
He's one of the most underrated.
I don't like that high five.
Shout out to the white chocolate.
Williams, baby, he started off with the crossovers and stuff, man. He was shaking shit, man, for real.
Not only the crossovers, bro, but the
That
elbow
white boy
passes.
could dribble like
Dude, behind his back.
He was.
Who's y'all's
the
favorite
lob.
current basketball player?
I don't watch it, man.
I don't either, but if you got to pick one, who
Kyle
you going with?
Kuzma.
I'm
That's the
going
one
with
I'm-
Curry.
He going with Kuz.
I got to go with Curry now.
Steph, yeah.
Like Curry's the man. Like I love the long ball.
I don't
now.
watch it much. I play the game, but point blank period. Curry's one.
He's the man,
He's
bro.
gonna be the greatest.
Bro, imagine. Think about it when we were.
shoot like he shoot.
Imagine when we were kids,
it's
bro.
unbelievable.
And like you got John Stockton assisting everybody. You got, you know, we had greats like David Robinson, Karl Malone in the box getting rebounds and
King
shit.
of the Dream, baby.
Right? We had
the Bulls.
We had Reggie Miller,
Bruh.
John Paxson.
He was so
Larry
good.
Bird,
I hate
Dan
it.
Marley. These are the guys shooting the threes,
Thunder
right?
Dan,
Threes,
dude.
BJ Armstrong,
But look,
Steve
shout out
Kerr.
BJ
Look, listen,
Armstrong,
we
dude.
barely gave a fuck about any of those guys.
I know
All we
them all, though.
wanted was fucking Dominique, Jordan, whoever's dunking, D Brown, I don't get whoever's doing dunks and tomahawk. Now think about how the game is like swapped.
When Vince came in with with
his arm through the rim.
Nobody cares about dunks anymore.
Nobody cares about dunks.
It's all about the 3 ball.
It's all about the long ball.
The jumper.
Like now it's like who's shooting from half court? Like what? Like bro,
I'm gonna shoot my shot.
You used to get fucking benched from shooting from half court.
Dude, that's what I was gonna say. So like watching, because I don't watch the NBA anymore. I just lost touch with it. I still watch NFL and watch Major League Baseball, but I still watch highlights of the Grizzlies because I follow them on IG.
I was like playoffs.
But watching highlights.
You can't forget my guy. You can't forget my guy.
And watching how far some of these dudes shoot from the 3. It's
unreal.
It's like, bro, back when we were watching it, like you were saying, that only happened on a buzzer beater.
Yeah.
And it was like, it's just crazy to see.
And Steph had a lot to do with it.
Steph's for sure the one that unlimited range.
And the thing is,
Lillard had a lot to do with it.
At first, they'd be like,
Steph was first.
I'm like, at first, they'd be like, oh, he back out. Ain't no reason to check him.
Yeah. And then they start checking him.
You got to check this
Damn
motherfucker
right.
back up.
As soon as he comes over half court.
You got to check this motherfucker at the half court.
But that's the thing, though. With Steph,
put the press on these
when Steph came in the league, he wasn't as good as he is now, but you still had to guard him like that.
For real.
Because at Davidson, he was showing.
Dude, that's what I was going to say. At Davidson, bro, sorry for the point. Sorry, I can't.
At Davidson, he was showing his ass on Dukes and putting up 30 something.
I don't care how things go down. He's the greatest shooter.
Of all time, there's never going to be anybody that shoots better than Steph Curry on an overall from.
Bro, have y'all seen that clip, like the reel where he's literally shoots like 5 full court shooting shots, and he's throwing them like
you can tell that it's not.
He's heaving them.
It's not edited or nothing.
And he hit like 5 in a row.
All around, Jordan was the great, but
my favorite shit that he
wasn't shooting.
Jordan's the greatest of all time, but Steph's the greatest shooter.
When it's an all around ball game,
my favorite shit that Steph does is when he comes down that motherfucker, pops that bitch and turns around while that bitch is halfway.
Because he knew.
And
as soon as he let it go, he knew.
Reminded me of myself.
It's like how many
throwing that motherfucker up and turning the fuck around. I ain't even gonna wait. I'm gonna be at half court by the time that bitch hit.
Type of shit I do at the bowling alley. You know, I just roll that motherfucker.
Bro, football be back before we know it, bro.
Man.
Guys,
man.
Listen, man, it's gonna be a good season.
No, it is for sure.
I'm ready for football.
Before we get into football, 4th of July just passed. You know, just to let y'all know that's watching this, we talked about the 4th in here. You know, firecracker wars and all that.
Yeah,
I know they got my group message.
Oh,
when I said the war zone.
Oh yeah, dude.
Did you? Nobody responded.
No, I didn't want that smoke, bro.
I don't know if I saw that.
I saw it. He posted like a meme. I was like, I don't.
It was right after you. Right after you said something.
Oh, okay. I probably didn't see it. I ain't scared. I think I said I ain't scared.
I'm gonna tell you this. I will tell you this.
Never scared. What?
If the Titans get old boy, then I'm gonna be pissed off. And
DeAndre Hopkins.
And I will want to smoke.
It ain't gonna happen.
Yeah,
it's too good to be true.
The pointing, I can't not point when I'm trying to talk to one or
I
Twack.
hope it don't happen. I want them. Shit.
Tighten up, man.
He's going to the Chiefs.
Here's what I think about it.
I'm tightened up.
Now, obviously, DeAndre Hopkins is a Hall of Fame receiver, right? I honestly, as a diehard Titans fan, do not want us to get DeAndre Hopkins. Because look at what we've done when we've gotten receivers.
Who gives a fuck?
But it's just money that we're spending. We're not going to utilize him.
Who gives a fuck?
Who's going to throw it?
Ultimately, we give a fuck because it's going to affect the team.
I really don't. I just think where we are right
Julio
now,
he just cost us $15 million and we didn't even use him.
Exactly. But now we're tapped out. Like we're not doing anything. We're not going to be contenders this year. Like even to be in upset discussions, we need some elite fucking weapons, and we have zero. Except
we got to do something this year. And guess what?
Sentiments.
We gonna do something this year.
Listen, I'm a Patriots fan. I've been a Patriots fan for a long time, and we ain't doing goddamn thing this year.
I'd rather him go to the Patriots than the Chiefs.
Any chance
I just got to feel
that we have,
he don't need to go to the Chiefs.
Any chance that we have is gonna have to be with him, man. So if y'all don't pull this shit off,
when does this happen?
It might choose the Chiefs.
It got to happen before training camp, and that's what they waiting on, though.
When is that?
Him
soon. I mean,
him,
like July.
Running backs.
Preseason's next month.
It ain't just him out there, right?
Yeah, because the draft was in Kansas City.
Think about the running backs that's out there. Old boy up there with the Vikings. What's his name?
Dalvin Cook.
Cook
with the foe like I play with the Vikings.
Ezekiel.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out Twack.
Ezekiel out there.
Yeah.
Old Elliott out there. You know what I'm saying?
I want to see Zeke go somewhere, bro.
Your boy that was with in Tampa Bay.
Dallas had two good-ass running backs, man. Dallas running backs was just the truth.
God, see how much we miss football, guys, when we just get to talking about it.
But I will say I'm so thankful that I'm back watching. Like, baseball's kept me busy until football season.
I applaud you, Chad, because you literally verbally committed to before the Braves season started. Chad came over here wearing a red shirt, blue shorts, and I literally said he looked like a bat boy for the fucking Atlanta Braves. And he said, you know what? I'm fucking with the Braves this year. Okay. I'm going to watch every opportunity I have to watch the Braves. I'm watching them. Okay. This month, I could probably tell you how many homers they have per game based off Chad posting them. It's crazy. Every home run.
Well, that's what you've been watching. What are they looking like this year?
Braves, home run.
They're the best record in the best record in the league. I didn't know what
it was about.
So
now I know.
Yeah, so the Braves got the best record in Major League right now. The All-Star break just ended, right? And they set the record for the most home runs hit by a team before the All-Star break.
Hey, so this letting y'all know if Chad bet on y'all, whoever you are.
Damn, that's a fun fact, Chad.
It's crazy.
Imagine, you might be going somewhere.
Have y'all ever went to celebrate the MLB All-Star game?
No, but I wish. But I'd love to go to a home run derby, dog.
Yeah, that'd be dope.
Dude, this year,
about what they're like.
That'd be awesome. But think about this. So used to, they did the 10-out rule, right?
We all going.
If you didn't hit home run, it was an out, right?
Yeah, we all going.
This year, and they've been doing it, but it's 3 minutes. Dude, one of the guys from the Mariners, Rodriguez, he's like young phenom, right? He hit like 30-something home runs in one round.
Wow.
Damn. Lord.
Well, the next round, that doesn't carry over. You just
so starting fresh.
Yeah, so he was gassed. So like the next one he hit like 6 or something. But like
too bad, motherfucker.
Yeah, but dude, what I was getting to, like they had kids that was like fielding the balls.
I saw kid get
bruh. They had kids fielding the home run derby.
I saw it.
And one of them got hit in the face with a ball, and the exit velocity was 103 miles an hour.
I saw it.
Good Lord.
Like, why are they got kids out there fielding, like,
I saw
homers?
that shit, bro.
You know
They hit
what I mean?
that kid
Yeah.
hard.
103.
Dude, it's crazy. Like,
They probably slowed down a little bit, but
you can hear a baseball going.
It was still going 86.
Because it sounds like this. Here it comes. He goes.
That's a baseball. That's a baseball going 86 miles per hour.
Bro, watching it, like, it reminds me of the times when I was watching it last during the steroid era with Mark McGwire, Sammy Sosa, Barry Bonds.
Hell yeah!
Shout out to Roids.
How the kid look after the baseball hit?
I don't know.
The
He camera cut instantly.
Like 2 kids.
It hurt him for sure. Broke his orbital socket.
Shout out.
I don't know. I just made that up.
It sounded medically correct.
Break the bank after that.
I'll call Dr. Drew and find out.
So when you mentioned 103 mile an hour baseball, it made me think of 140 mile an hour tennis ball. Have y'all seen this? No. So there's like some young phenom tennis player that is serving 140 mile an hour tennis ball. That is very fast for a serve.
How does that not put a hole in somebody's racket?
Guess who he's serving it? So this is the best part of this. This is so random, but guess who he's serving it at?
Tom Hanks.
Jamie Foxx.
Oh,
God, he just came out of whatever that medical condition. Nobody told us what it was.
He needs to get the hell out the way.
His clone.
He needs to get the hell out the way.
He had a stroke.
Yeah,
is this a humiliation ritual?
No, dude, his clone is fully developed, and he's back out here.
No, he needs to get his ass out the way.
Wait a second.
You just got out of harm's way. You gonna hop your ass back in?
No, you a bad motherfucker. Let Jamie be the bad motherfucker he is.
Hey, bad motherfucker gonna knock his ass out.
Back it up. Beep. Okay, back it up.
Yeah, go ahead.
Explain to me, Jamie Foxx. Nobody even knows what happened to him. He died like 4 times. Everybody's like, nobody said what happened, and he gets out of that. Now he's getting served 140 mile an hour tennis
ball.
Facts. I think he's
Did he hit it back?
No, he don't even have a racket. I saw a clip. I don't even.
So he just out there being a target.
Goddamn test number.
He's out there. He's like out there, just like seeing. You know what I'm saying? Like he's not. He's not like in. Dude's not aiming for him or nothing like that. He's literally just like. I don't know. You have to find the clip. I don't think he had a racket.
Was he on the same side as him? Or
no, he's on the opposing side.
Oh no, Jamie.
Come
you gotta say, but
shout out Blue Streak.
When you see the clip, dude, y'all are just painting the picture wrong.
That was my shit.
If you find it, Chad, show it to him. Because it's not what you think. Like, he's literally like just watching dude, but he's close enough to like feel the effect of 140 mile an hour serve on a tennis court.
Well, that's close enough.
I remember watching like growing up.
Accident can happen.
Like Andre Agassi and shit. And I thought it was so dope when they would break 100 miles an hour, like serving. And 140. But bro, baseball. Like I played baseball my whole life. You start throwing in the 90s, Bubba, you're throwing some goddamn heat.
I hit 140 and my charger and get a little scared.
Listen, though, Dennis Eckersley, Randy Johnson, Smoltz, Maddox, like all these like elite pitchers that we were growing up. Maybe on one hand, each of them can count how many, and Nolan Ryan, how many times, or Roger Clemens, how many times they hit a 100-mile-an-hour fastball.
Right.
Bro, there are kids in fucking
like you was hearing
listen to this.
103 and shit.
There are kids in fucking college throwing 105 now.
And then first, you wasn't hearing nothing over 103.
That's what I'm saying.
To start playing with wiffle ball.
Look, is that it, Jamie Foxx?
He's getting hit.
Oh, okay. I didn't see all that.
He in harm's way. He's one, bro. You a damn fool.
No, are these for
he
real,
did have
or was
a
he just
racket.
doing it just to have?
No, he's trying to hurry up, get out the way. That's what it looked like.
Dude,
Yeah, pass that around.
He
Pass that
falling
around.
in some old shit.
Pass that around.
I didn't
Chad.
see
Pass
none
it
of that, dude. That
Shout
makes
out to Jamie Foxx,
Yeah.
man, for even
I'm glad he's
being
all
bold
right.
enough to do
that
it.
video's from 3 months ago, so I mean.
Okay, he got a helmet on and a bulletproof vest, but ain't nothing covering them thighs.
That's crazy.
He hit one back.
Salute to Jamie Foxx. Favorite Jamie Foxx movie?
Hey,
Oh God.
Hey, the thing is,
Ooh.
Jamie hitting him.
Oh,
He ain't hitting him back over the
Famous
going
favorite.
over the net. but he hitting him.
Answer the question. Favorite Jamie Foxx movie.
ooh, God.
Quack.
Favorite
Jamie
Jamie
Foxx
Foxx movie?
I can't tell you off the bat.
Man,
I don't know about
I'm going
movie.
Willie Beeman, man. I got to. I just love that movie.
Any given Sunday.
Yeah.
That's what you going with.
Great one.
Yeah.
That's a bad motherfucker too.
I'm gonna say, man,
yeah, 'cause
honestly,
I like the football and shit.
what's the
Hold
joint?
on, let me see.
You got it.
Something
Come on.
Citizen.
Come on, dude.
Some citizen.
Law-abiding citizen.
Law-abiding
Fire
citizen.
ass fucking
Yeah.
movie, dog.
That was a good movie.
I'm
Mine-
running with these two guys.
Mine's
'Cause
mine.
That's a bad mamma jamma right
That
there.
one's
I could
fire.
watch that over and over.
My favorite Jamie Foxx movie though
It
is
might not be the best.
Collateral.
But we
Collateral's
just
my
thinking
favorite
right
one.
now.
Collateral's cool.
I can go with them.
Collateral's my favorite Jamie Foxx
But
movie
though,
with Tom
I'm
Cruise.
gonna
Law-abiding citizen, motherfucker.
I'm gonna tell you, he did do his thing in that one that he played Tookie.
What'd you just say?
Tookie
Oh,
Williams.
bro, that one's fire
The
too.
one
Yeah.
he played Tookie
Man, I ain't even
Williams.
seen that.
Yeah,
dude.
Hold on.
Oh, he did
I'ma
his
look it
thing
up.
in that
I
moment.
saw
What movie is that?
I saw it in the theater. I'm gonna look it up.
Yeah, he played Tookie Williams, man. That shit hard.
look it
bro.
up.
I feel like there's one I'm missing that I can't really just.
It is. 'cause
Booty Call's great with him and Tommy
Shout out to
Davidson
Booty
back in
Call.
the day. You know what I
Shout
mean?
out to Booty Call, but
That's true. Boomerang.
nah, he wasn't in Boomerang.
That was Eddie.
That was Eddie.
Look, he was in there, but he was in the cut.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah. My
Wasn't he
bad.
like the male guy or something?
Okay,
Everybody was
okay,
in there.
Okay, yeah, it was.
I'm still not thinking of something. There's something Jamie
What's the
Foxx
name?
I'm
pulling
not
him
thinking
up.
about.
I'm pulling him
Name-
up.
I forgot.
Redemption.
Redemption.
Yeah.
That was the name of the one where he
Yeah,
played.
2005.
Ray. Where you got Ray?
Oh,
Man,
bro.
that's the best.
Ray
I'm
too.
sorry. Ray's the
Ray.
best. I'm sorry. I'm
Ray.
going with Ray.
Ray's an outstanding movie. It's just not one I'd watch
Yeah,
it,
yeah,
but it's a
but-
great,
yeah.
great biopic though. Love
Yeah.
it.
And even the new ones that he came out with on Netflix, you know,
Chad, what's the movie I want to
he always
see right
did his
now?
thing. You feel me?
What's that movie I want to see? Comes out
Oppenheimer.
next week. Oppenheimer. Have y'all seen the fucking preview?
have.
for
Oh,
this?
bro, it looks so good.
Bruh. It's
Christopher
the,
Nolan, same guy did The Dark Knights and
Right.
Inception.
When I think Jamie Foxx, though, I think of the sitcom that used to be on.
Jamie Foxx show.
Living Color.
No, the Jamie Foxx show.
Jamie Foxx show. Hell yeah.
Jamie Foxx show.
The,
Yeah,
the
dude.
hotel, the King's Hotel.
Man,
Yeah,
I'm
bro.
telling you,
Come on.
Fancy, hey, fancy.
Man, Fancy was fine as
Fancy was
motherfucker.
fine as wine.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm pulling up his filmography now and see what we're missing here.
Or, and think about this. You know where he started? In Living Color.
Living Color.
Yeah.
Think about how many
A
people
lot of
in
people started on Living
done
Color.
birthed.
Shout out to the
You know what I mean?
Wayans
It's like
brothers.
Saturday Night Live.
Yeah,
Bro, they birthed
Shout out
Living
to the
Color
Wayans
was so
brothers,
fire,
man.
bro.
They birthed all the goats.
Man,
Jim Carrey
Yeah.
was birthed
Enough
from
said.
Living Color.
Man.
Yeah.
Jennifer Lopez. was
Marlon
birthed.
Wayans.
Yes.
She was a fly girl.
The Wayans brothers.
Marlon Shaw.
Shout out to the
Wayans,
Wayans
all
brothers,
36,000 of the Wayans.
Chad, why, before we get off the movies talk, Amy and Lily went and watched Little Mermaid and said it was
Okay.
great.
Okay.
Yeah,
Really?
it was good. I just
I've
watched
heard it was
recently.
good. Yeah, I heard it was good.
They both cried.
And this is the
They
thing
said,
about
wow.
it. All the Waynes did their thing.
All
the
of
only
them.
one you didn't continue to see was Kim.
Yep, she was funny as fuck
did.
on Living
Yeah.
Color though.
Yeah.
I ain't want the guys being here for me.
You
That
ain't
shit
hear
was
from
that
me,
skit was great,
but-
bro.
Yeah.
Nah, look.
He was in Players Club.
When you going to
Chris
see?
Rock.
When you going to see Indiana Jones?
We can watch it. You got a smart TV?
Don't say don't.
I can watch anything.
All right.
Yeah.
Trust me,
Okay,
yeah.
so we can watch it.
Yeah, we should check
but
that
look,
out.
But Chris Rock, you feel me?
Yeah.
Some of his funniest lines.
Oh,
ever
good
was,
lord, that's a lot of money. Yeah, that was Living Color.
$30.
Yep.
Yeah.
Good lord, that's a lot of money.
Dude, Fire Marshal Bill.
How about, how about you just let me give you $2 to take a napkin?
Bro, none of that shit would be on
something.
TV nowadays, dude.
Man.
No, none of
Now
it.
look,
What's
Rosa
up, Chad? What do you
Another
got,
one.
Chad?
Another one
Bobo.
from Jamie Foxx was Bait. That was a big one.
Bait
What's
was
the
good.
shit?
Bait. Yeah, that was right after Any Given Sunday.
what's the name though? The clown. Was it Bobo?
Oh, Homie the Clown.
Homie the Clown.
Yeah.
Homie the
Damon
Clown.
Wayans, dog.
What about
Homie was the bad man.
handicap man?
Homie don't play that.
Handyman.
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 Dude,
Never
that shit.
underestimate the powers of the handicap.
Let's
Bro,
think
he
about
got a movie.
Let's think about. He didn't know Blank Man was that.
What did you just do when you went like this?
dude? Because I was going to talk about how
Blank
funny
Man was
That's
crazy.
so awesome.
and how crazy that like that skit. Think about Handyman for a second.
Never would it work.
It would never go over now, bro.
The
But
one,
then Head Detective when he's just the head and the little shoes.
yeah,
Shit.
yeah.
That was
Living
the shit.
Color was the shit. It was so much better than Saturday Night
Taylor,
Live, bro.
it worked.
Yeah.
We were talking about who's Pat. Remember
Pat, yep.
That was Saturday Night
The
Live.
original trans.
Was that
Yeah.
Saturday Night
That
Live?
was Saturday Night Live,
All right,
yeah.
cool. Because we were talking, I couldn't remember if that was in Living Color
Hold on.
or.
That was Saturday
But you got Shanae and them too.
Oh,
Yep.
dude.
Wanda Faye.
Oh gosh.
Yeah.
You know, Wanda Faye, that was the one that was on in Live Color.
Dude, nothing beats Fire Marshal Bill.
Jamie
I'm sorry,
Foxx.
dog.
Yeah. Hey, Fire Marshal Bill used to always get fucked up, man. He come
Bruh.
out, boy. He got one hair right here. Shit's burning over
Right,
here.
right, show ya,
beard's
show
gone,
time.
Shirts
Bruh,
on
shit was
fire.
One thing we forgot about, guys.
Yeah.
Fucking Django.
Oh, bro, Django
Yeah,
was
that's a
fire.
good one.
Django was a bad
Tarantino is one of my favorite directors.
I'm
though.
looking,
Facts,
I'm looking,
Chad,
at it,
I'm
I'm
with
looking
you
down.
there,
I'm
bro.
looking
Hey.
down. I'm looking down this
Hey.
shit right now. White House
Which
Down.
one?
Oh, that's a good
Django.
one.
White House
White House
Down.
Down.
White House
He's the
Down.
president in that movie.
Yeah.
right?
That's him and Channing Tatum, I
real.
believe.
Yeah,
White House
what a
Down.
weird
Yep.
combo.
Sleepless. Baby Driver. Like
Baby Driver's
I'm looking
fine.
down this list. Like
He's got a small role in Horrible Bosses, but it's Motherfucker Jones.
He got some
He's
bad
hilarious in that.
mamma
He's
jammas,
probably
man.
watching, guys.
Shout out Jamie Foxx,
Shout out
man.
Jamie Foxx, man.
All right, best
real.
actor.
Kiki
best-
Footin, baby.
The Kingdom.
The Kingdom, okay.
Is that the name of this episode, Kiki Footin?
Sure, why not?
Kiki Footin.
Kingdom, the war movie. That was that shit.
Yeah, that was a
The
good
best, the best
Jarhead.
actor, the best actor of all time.
Oh, God. dude.
Denzel Washington.
Denzel.
Denzel.
I'm going with
Yeah, I'll
Denzel.
go- I'll go. I'm not even going to think
Wow,
about
long
it.
shot.
I'm not even going to think about it past that. Denzel's.
Ain't
I just
nobody
do
else
Denzel
up
straight
there.
up.
I would
That's
have.
first
I would have
hit.
told you. My top three's always been Denzel, Pacino, and De Niro, and it's always been interchangeable.
Man,
I like
you got
Pesci.
some- You got some motherfuckers
Yeah.
up there.
You
De Niro's a
Ray
bad
Liotta.
motherfucker.
Love Ray Liotta.
Yeah, R.I.P. Ray Liotta for
But
sure.
It's
You
so
got
many that you can name. But
Samuel.
Samuel bad man.
This motherfucker. What's big dude name with the crazy eye? That motherfucker be doing.
Forrest
Whitaker.
Whitaker.
Yeah.
Morgan Freeman.
Man, Morgan.
Morgan Freeman.
See, Morgan get paid just to talk now.
Man,
Dude, what a
Morgan
job.
Freeman
Capital.
Is Jesus.
Morgan Freeman was the first black
He's
president,
God.
bro.
Nah, he
Who's
got
almighty?
Morgan
Deep impact, dog.
Morgan Freeman got to be about 103 years old.
When you said deep impact, I immediately thought of Jean-Claude Van Damme.
Look, real talk. When
Yeah,
you just said 103.
that's double impact, but that's fire too.
Thank
yeah.
you.
I just seen
Fire.
some shit on the news
It's about
yesterday
hockey.
about this lady. She 103.
Sudden death.
Shout out to
Feel me?
him.
Oh,
And still
Chad
living
knows
her
his
life
shit.
like, you know what I mean? She's just still healthy and everything. She's
out to
103.
103.
They call her the lobster lady.
What? Why they call her that? What I miss?
Yeah, you jumped into that one. I
They
did
call her
too.
the lobster lady because since she was like 10 years old, that's what her family been doing, catching lobsters.
Oh, okay.
Oh hell yeah!
Now she's a 103-year-old lobster
She's
lady.
103 years old, still out
Gotcha.
there on the boat.
Man, that's
Still on the boat?
Still
I'm
on the boat.
That's
Still
what's
on the
up.
boat.
Shut
Catching. Google it. Still on the boat.
It's called, you gotta say to the Google machine.
For real. To
What am
the
I
Google
doing?
Machine.
Lobster lady.
Lobster lady, 103 years old.
AKA
103 years old, still catching lobsters.
Y'all remember when
Still running there
y'all
with her
remember when
family.
Deadliest Catch
Putting them
came
on
out?
lobster in the sea, baby.
The
For
show
real.
on Discovery, Deadliest
And she ain't
Catch.
catching nothing but the best.
Oh yeah, I'll be watching
When
that
they doing the
on
lobsters,
YouTube,
where they
though.
catch lobsters
She
and
throw the
crab.
little ones back.
Crab.
Yeah, I'll be
keep the
watching
bad
all
mama
kinds of
jammas.
shit. All kinds of
Bro,
shit.
we should do that. Or we just go to Alaska and we fish for 4 months, and then we're off the rest of the
Damn,
year.
for 4 months. God damn.
And we risk our lives.
They be out there catching tunas and smokes.
Yeah, we'd be freezing, but we come back with the bag, and then we don't go to work for 8 months. I don't know if that schedule's right, but I know you only work like a few months out of the year.
Oh, that shit's terrifying watching those shows.
Literally one of the most dangerous jobs in the world.
Yeah.
They so here we go.
you got, twat.
Here we go. 103-year-old Maine lobster lady signs up for her 95th year hauling traps. This was June of this year, right? Said that Virginia Oliver is the oldest lobster harvester. Began hauling traps before the Great Depression at 8 years old.
Shout out to
At
the
8 years
Great
old.
Depression.
When's her
Been doing
birthday?
it for 95 years.
I don't know, but she doesn't even look 103. Like she looks like, you know, maybe in her
Still
80s
moving
or something.
and
Yeah, she
everything,
looks like
like,
one of the Golden
for
Girls,
real,
like
like
Betty
she's-
White or something. Well, she was 100.
She's still
something,
moving.
Elements of the sea have kept her young.
Under the sea.
Yeah, it might be the salt.
Shout out.
Man. It could be the salt. That might be.
Or
the
she
key to
could just be eating lobster.
Dude, if you ate lobster,
the lobster. The lobster.
you'll see these people on like random like fun fact type shows, you know.
Am I supposed to hit this?
Yeah, hit that
Sure,
button,
why
hit the
not?
button.
You know, they'll be like, meet such and such. He's 90 years old, and they're like, what's your key to it? And he's like, I just smoke cigars and eat steak and shit myself every day.
Ain't that crazy?
And it's like, what? So it's like,
It's
the
better-
rhyme and reason to it, you know.
It's better than
They say
putting
it's
all that
bad.
bullshit in us. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Think about it. If you eating fish,
Totino's
and
Peaches,
you eating-
especially.
Yeah, you eating vegetables
Yeah.
and all that old other shit.
Yeah, if you're a pescatarian. Or
Yeah,
something
you
like
good, but you eating McDonald's burgers and Wendy's fries.
Bro,
It's not even food.
Y'all know all the shit I
God, they're
send
so
y'all,
good,
right?
though.
Like, you know, like all the conspiracy shit I send, and like I send these guys shit that makes them scratch their heads and shit. But also on like the health kick, I've been like looking under stones just for just info, just
Yeah, and I'm gonna start
deep
working.
diving from like the cold plunge, like the elements of the cold plunge, how that's like a popular thing now, like doing these cold baths. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I've been seeing like so much stuff on that to where I'm like learning more things that the people that think that's cool and why they're doing it isn't even the reason why they should be doing it. It's like interesting conversations about things we're like learning now. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But one that I watched the other day, bro, and it made so much sense to me, was this discussion about like how we're talking about the old lady, how she's 103 years old, and I said, I just made the comment. This is what made me think of this. I made the comment. I said that elements of the sea have kept her young. It was an argument between like scientists and researchers at like specific colleges all across the nation, all these study groups, arguments about the shoes on our feet and how our whole life we have taken we've literally thought of every reason why to remove our feet from the earth. As far as shoes, platforms or high heels for women or flip-flops or sandals but the ground holds like scientific stuff going on with it that your body can only retrieve through actual elements of the earth. Like that theory about hugging a tree. You know what I mean? If you hug a tree, you'll absorb like this energy and that kind of shit.
Or get bit by an ant or something.
Something like that. But there's discussions now about we should be barefoot more. And I'm just like,
That's how it
Should
started.
we?
That's how it started
I
off.
I wouldn't doubt it, man. It's probably
That's how it started off. But
some meat there,
nowadays,
man.
you don't want to be barefoot because ain't what the fuck you
Yeah.
gonna step
Exactly.
on.
And
But
it's probably some
that's
meat
how we
there though.
started out.
That's like being out in the sun.
let me ask y'all.
Yeah.
When was the last time y'all stuck y'all's bare fucking toes in the grass?
Man, and
Dude,
grass.
I'm
no, it's been a minute.
gonna be honest. Other than
don't
when I
play
get in the
around.
shower, I could probably count on both hands how many times I'm barefooted.
Yeah.
Oh, you're just like socks all the time.
I
kinda?
black no show socks for the last 20 years. Unless
Man.
I'm not. And like, dude, you know, back in the day, like if you had gravel driveways aren't as popular as they, you know.
No.
Yeah, I can't say in the
Ooh, no,
grass.
bro,
walking on gravel.
Ain't no
I
walking.
have walked with my
No,
shoes
if
off
I was
recently.
Indian, my name would be Tenderfoot.
That's exactly what I was going with that because I'm like,
Yeah, I can't
Now you
stand
sound
it.
like
Family
R.
Guy.
Kelly.
My mom,
Damn.
she could fucking run back and forth and never.
yeah, dude.
Yeah, man. I'm
Yeah.
straight on it.
Like
But
back in the day,
I'm
it
the
was
same way.
instant shoes off.
I'm the
Playing
same
football,
way.
shoes off.
Only time
Feel
my
like it made
socks
you
is off
faster.
is when I get ready to get in the shower or
Yeah.
after I get in the
Right.
shower when I'm trying to dry off and let them bitches
Yeah,
dry
I'm
off
going to
or some
sleep
shit.
because I feel like if
know what I
my
mean?
feet are cool, then I'm cool.
Yeah,
You feel
it was.
me?
I
It
sleep
was.
with
I
socks on.
can't sleep
If
with the
I
socks
find
on.
this
Man, I'm
real,
telling you.
if
I'll
I
be hot.
find the real though, I'm gonna send it to you guys. Because why as dumb as a topic as that is,
It makes sense though. It's like
When
you're
you-
one with the earth type stuff.
when
I
you
get it.
hear this person like from, it's like that dude that I was talking about on Flagrant earlier. That one guy I watched a lot of.
Graham Hancock?
Thank you. I can't even remember his name.
Grand Hancock.
Bruh, he talks about pyramids, ayahuasca.
I'm wondering what
and
form this is though.
A lot of dope shit.
I'm wondering what form of ground this is though, because we talking about project dust.
Oh, they're just
We
standing in the
talking about
grass. Like,
asphalt.
they're like
We talking
right here,
about
grass,
grass,
yeah.
just
bro.
grass.
They're right here.
See, I can
they're
walk-
just stepping
I can
into the
walk out
grass.
your lawn.
Okay.
I can walk out in your grass.
Not right now.
without
It's
my shoes
tall as
on.
shit.
I could do that, but
Yeah, it's just interesting. I don't even know why.
When it comes to gravel and all that
I'm gonna
shit,
find it and send it to y'all because, like I said, as dumb as that discussion may sound, this little 30-second, 60-second reel that I watched on Instagram or Facebook made me think, like, damn, bro, I can't even tell you the last time I walked through the fucking yard with no shoes or socks on.
Yeah.
Right, so
No,
now you
I
got to
ain't
step
with
out
it.
there.
I have probably 5-10 times
Let's take
since
this.
then.
Let's take this back.
We'll do it as soon as we're done here, guys.
Look.
We'll take our shoes and socks off, go outside.
Yo,
I gotta take.
yo,
I gotta take
I'm
it back to Jamie Foxx one time.
Yeah, go ahead. He's still watching, I'm
He
sure.
wasn't. He wasn't really the main character, but Players Club.
Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure.
He done been in some classics.
Players Club was a classic.
Players Club.
So here's what I wanted to ask too. You just brought it up. Explain to me exactly what's the cold plunge? Like, what does the cold plunge do as far as all these? Because I know Rogan's huge on
just
it.
for athletes, like
that's what I thought.
Yeah, it's like so
your body heal
that's the best part about this. Guys, do not quote me on none of this shit. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. This is just 100 fucking reels I've watched over the past 6 months where I've heard certain things, right? But while there was so much time wasted thinking that cold water was only for rehabilitation towards professional athletes
as well.
But it's for so many more things. It's almost like a shock therapy for your body. Your body's not used to that sort of
not at all
cold instant.
And if you get used to it, you can deal with more things.
Right? But it also like releases dopamines in almost like a panic sense, but you're not panicking because you're in a confined space. You know you're getting into that cold.
It's just a shock of the.
You got it. But that shock value sends different fucking things through your body that make your body do other things. You follow what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like they're
like it make your like it sends like signals to your brain.
Exactly.
What if that shit? What if that cured ED? You know what I'm saying?
Bro, what if it cured? What if it, what if it cured migraines? What if it cured, foot ache or heel ache or gout or
McDonald's addiction?
Right?
Maybe it cures.
It's interesting.
But ED, not the cold water.
But and this is another one that I'll send y'all. If I have to
get the blood flowing.
Think about you get in that motherfucker. You've been having problems in the bedroom. You get out and you got them King Dingling.
Right? I mean, hey.
Hell no.
It's a natural element. It's just cold fucking water. You know what I'm saying? Right. So wouldn't that be some shit? But it's like opposed to what we've been taught our whole lives. Like when we're taught about a warm bath. Go take you a hot shower. You'll feel better. But
or if you admit you take a cold shower, people say you're a psycho.
You're fucking weird.
Yeah.
But those people are supposed to be more alert,
That's
like
what they say to me because I don't do the hot water.
Yeah.
You don't do hot? Dude, my shit's all the way over.
I do lukewarm.
No, my shit's scalding hot.
It's all the way. If I turn the hot all the way, I'm turning the cold all the way.
You're fucking psycho. If it's scalding hot, you related to
no, you can't.
But like all these
sensitive.
The reel that I like, the one that sticks out most to me though, is this guy that he literally starts telling us about why for so long we thought it was just for this rehabilitation towards professional athletes.
Yeah.
Then we start learning about like our respiratory patterns while we're in these waters, or like the way that our nervous systems react to different things, or like over time your appetite may decrease a little bit opposed to a day you wouldn't do a cold plunge, etc. But this whole conversation ends with him saying, what if I told you could lose 3 to 6 pounds a month by doing 6 minutes in the cold plunge every day?
Well, I'm about to try this once I get me a new spot.
6 minutes.
Yeah.
And now, while that seems ludicrous, it's 6 fucking minutes.
Well, and it's the thing too where
you can stand up at any time.
And initially, like you'll build up an immunity like you do with your super hot water. Like initially, like when you first, like it's kind of like with anything. Man. But that's
tough.
That's tough. That's tough. I'm wondering how long. Like if I got in a cold plunge, I wonder how long I would be able to sit in there. Shoulders.
Like first time you're gonna hop in there, but like
30 seconds.
Have y'all ever done what's the coldest balls with Kevin Hart, and he only gets like halfway in the tub all the time? I love that shit.
I did some shit like it in high school.
My knees.
As a grown ass man, I can't. I'm too big to get in.
I've tried.
I've had my leg like knee down, submerged in ice water.
Be a mansion
but
tub.
never my whole body.
Tub in a mansion.
Yeah, it got to be. I gotta have a big
oval tub.
Jacuzzi.
That would be good content for all of us to go do a cold plunge together. But like I said, there's so many like interesting things that are like being proven benefits with these things now, rather than just sore muscles. Like there's so much more to it.
We're gonna do so many activities, guys.
Tons of them, guys.
And you know what's crazy? Like when you think about it, if you really do break it down, if you sit in a cold plunge and your body's going through that shock, you are probably, like you were saying, your mind is probably going to function completely different while you're in there.
Absolutely.
Because it's having to understand what it's going through, and
everything.
And at the same time, if your body temperature dropped too low, then You can
get out.
Kill yourself.
But you can get out of a fucking cold plunge. You're not drowning in the Arctic. You're literally in this little thing, bathtub thing. Yeah, for sure. But like think even like as small things as small as like the pores of your skin, bro. Like your skin don't sit and absorb ice cold water for 4 to 6 minutes every day. No. But if it did, like, does your fingers get wrinkly? Like we all know in the bathtub,
water, what
happens?
You get all wrinkled. But does that happen in cold water too? I wouldn't even. That may be a dumb fucking question I'm asking.
But it's something it's not a dumb question.
I think
let's fucking try it out.
It interests me. I think that shit it's really interesting to me though. All that kind of stuff is like, I don't know. It's weird that
So
I would never thought that I would
be
think
a
like
tub
that.
right here on the next show.
Like an old school, like
the big
the aluminum, like that,
yeah,
like
the big
aluminum
old
looking
metal.
I like geek out though. I geek out and find interest in some of the most strangest things now, but there's always reason to it. Like I'm not.
It's not really strange because we all do it.
That's like being out in the sun, man, and getting natural vitamin D and shit. Like,
yes, facts.
A lot of people think that going out and getting tanning or just being out in the sun, you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Get a little sweaty and
yes,
yada yada yada. But you get
all this is good.
You get natural vitamin D from that. That's good for your joints, good for your
pituitary,
good for your bones.
There's a lot of things I don't
all this shit.
A lot of things I don't do or think about until I take my medication.
Yeah.
Dosage, heavy dosage.
Yeah.
Third eye open up.
Then I get on my level.
Yeah, that third eye shit.
Dude, I mean,
that's when I start doing a bunch of different shit like that I usually don't do, like looking up stuff. Like,
no, dude, I got into some like there for a while. I was real big on like the YouTube conspiracy videos.
I love that shit.
Yeah, I was there for a while, a good 6-8 months. Like I was watching a lot of that stuff.
What's your favorite conspiracy?
Mythbusters and stuff,
like JFK and shit like that.
No, not even that, but like the whole stuff about like the Holly weird, like weird shit.
Oh yeah,
like
there's tons of it.
Like the I word.
I word.
I don't know if
Illuminati. We can say that word.
You know what I don't like
They're probably
about
watching.
conspiracy theories though.
Yeah.
Even though I believe that it's fuck shit going on, there's so much fake shit that it's hard to kind of determine which is
of course.
You know what I'm saying?
Because it's like
the shit that you want to believe, it's hard to believe because the bullshit, the propaganda over here.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's like it's always leaving questions when we need to know some of this.
I love talking about
it. And in order to figure it out, it's like you gotta
I think there's extremes on both sides. I think there's the extreme on this side.
Through it.
Yeah, that's like, oh, Hillary Clinton eats children. I'm like, okay, that's
come on, now.
Like that's way too. It's out. You see what I'm saying? Like the whole Pizzagate and all these celebrities are using kids. I'm like, what is it? I'm like, I don't believe that stuff. But like the stuff about like
we supposed to be dead, right?
The Hollywood stuff. Stuff's weird, man.
I know some supporters of the dear old man Trump that told me that it was going to be like some Armageddon type shit happening. You know what I mean? Like if he didn't get reelected
in 2024.
Yeah. I'm sorry. If he lose to Biden
again, what's coming up?
No.
2020.
The past
before it happened.
I got you.
If he lost to Biden, it was gonna be some all out civil war type shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Really believe that shit.
Yeah.
And you can't say they're wrong for their beliefs.
Yeah.
But goddamn, that's pretty damn far fetched.
When the year 2000 was coming in, they talking about 2K. This world finna
end. Why 2K?
There's a lot of people believe what they hear.
That's controlled media, though.
I'm telling you now, though. I'm telling you,
these motherfuckers.
Chad's about to tell something.
Well, the same thing happened in 2012. The Mayan calendar. They were talking about
that was going to expire.
But I'm telling y'all now, dude. Ever since coronavirus, I'm telling you, I feel like we shifted into an alternate dimension. I really do feel like that, bro.
Everything's different now.
And I just mean by like
it's different, man.
Everything, just everything.
It's like
time moves
like in Back to the Future when he goes on that alternate time scale.
That shit changed a lot of shit.
I know, and then like you have the whole weird stuff that we deal with all the time, like the Mandela effect stuff, where it's
that's all bullshit. Everything that they say with the Mandela effect, I will argue with.
What's the deal with the Mandela?
I had
help him out.
Yeah, what's the deal with the Mandela effect?
So like, where they say that something was this way.
I wish I had my phone.
And then all these people were like, no, it happened this way. And then you look it up and it was completely different.
Bruh.
Like Berenstain Bears, for example, right?
Okay.
I used to watch that.
They were spelled and pronounced one way. It was Berenstain Bears. That's one of them.
Okay.
Do y'all remember a movie with Sinbad called Kazam?
Kazam.
Yeah, I remember Kazam. Yeah.
Okay, so Kazam never happened, according to the Mandela.
See what I'm saying?
I saw it.
But if you Google it right
But
now,
if
it's
you
not a
Google,
thing.
if you Google it, you'll see VHS cases, but
Yeah,
they're
there's a lot of
all
stuff you can
they're
Google
all
that you can't
fake.
find right now.
You won't believe things that fall under this conversation. of
Yeah,
Mandela
there's like
effect.
the
There's
it was
so
either
much
Shazam or
shit.
Kazam because there's the movie with Shaq.
Basically, the Mandela effect is stuff that we say happened that they say
That they
didn't
didn't.
happen.
Yeah, so like,
But
and
us as a group,
it
we'll
started with Nelson
compare.
Mandela, that,
We
like he
will
died
all-
in prison, and he really didn't die in prison or something like that.
We will all agree. Like, we're like, yes, 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 and yes. And then they'll say, no, that's wrong. And we're like, no, fuck you. That's right. We all know it's right. We're telling you it's right. And he's like, no, it's not. Like, they're like
We
trying
saw
to,
it.
it's like they're trying to erase history.
I
Really.
remember
Yeah.
Sinbad in them purple
I'm
hammer
not-
pants.
Y'all want some damn fools.
Yeah,
Y'all
I
want
don't-
some damn
that's
fools.
why I hate
ain't
So-
gonna, goddamn-
so, like-
even had me questioning some shit
Listen,
I
listen
know
to
I
this.
saw.
Listen to this one.
Damn, am I
Listen to some of
crazy?
these examples. Listen to this.
So the Mandela effect basically started because they were saying that there was multiple news coverages of Nelson Mandela dying in prison in the 80s when really he died in 2013, right? So like the ones that people talk about the most are like what we were just saying, Nelson Mandela's death, obviously. It was Jif peanut butter, not Jiffy. Apparently everybody thinks that there was Jiffy peanut butter back in the day, not Jif.
All I seen was Jiffy.
See, but
No.
Jiffy never was a thing.
Never.
Never saying it was
You're
just
crazy,
Jif.
bro.
That's
You're
what's
just
weird,
saying
bro.
that.
No, you're
No.
crazy.
Here's another one.
I got something still at the house.
Here's another one though. Looney Tunes, right? I remember Looney Tunes spelled TOONS, right?
It's TUNES.
Yeah, but they're saying the TOONS never happened. I remember it being like that, but But there's no way for me to go back and prove it. You know what I mean?
A lot of these like comparison things that you can look are logos and stuff. Like a lot of logos.
Because it was like the Looney, like because in Looney LOO.
But some of it, dude, is so fucking convincing. You are dead set on your response of which is right, and then they reveal to you which one is the actual one, and you are like, "Fuck you, you're lying." Just how you just looked at me a minute about Jiffy and Jif.
Yeah.
Dude, I
crazy.
argued with people for hours
Can I
about
say
Berenstain Bears because when I had a collection of when I was a kid.
EIN at the end.
It was EIN, but they're saying it was never EIN. It was AIN. It
was EIN.
That's what I'm saying. But you look it up, you don't see any of those books spelled like that.
Did Curious George have a tail?
That's what I'm saying. That's the big one. Curious George tail. He did. They're saying he never
I
had a
seen
tail.
him with a tail.
But they're saying he never had.
He never had a tail.
You see what I'm saying?
What did he
A
have?
lot of this shit.
never had a tail.
Never gave a.
He always looked like this.
No, I know, but I'm saying it's like it's just
that ain't them-
it's
that
small
ain't them
stuff.
I cut you off, Chad. I'm so sorry when I jumped in with that. I don't even know.
my
what
bad.
you said.
I never paid attention to,
Me either,
to
really, but I thought it had a tail.
The tail, you know. What I mean?
Well, the Curious George one I didn't know because I didn't watch it like that. But like the Berenstain Bears, when I was a kid, like 5, 6, 7 years old, I had a stack of them books, and I always thought it was Stein. It was Berenstain Bears, right? They're like,
I
no.
thought it was Bearstan too.
Is it Fruit Loops FRUIT or FROOT?
See, I thought it was
It was
OOT.
OO.
Say it again.
Point blank
Fruit-
period. It was
Fruit
OO.
Loops.
I don't care what nobody say. It was OO.
Fruit
Yeah,
Loops.
it's OO.
Yeah. But like that's just there's so many of them, bro. And like it's just weird because it makes you think you're crazy. And then when you go on the internet to try to prove that you're not crazy, you don't see any of the shit, bro.
Yeah, it's gone.
Like-
Perfect.
Did Peter
Publishers Clearinghouse
Yeah, they're saying
that
that
never existed.
Yeah, they're saying that-
So I've been wasting my
Ed
time
McMahon.
with
Ed
this shit?
McMahon. Remember Ed McMahon?
I've been wasting my time?
Listen,
I-
remember,
I can pull it up right now. It's still
Remember
in my-
Ed McMahon talking about Publishers
Yeah.
Clearinghouse? I'll come to your door. I'll knock on your door. Find that shit.
I can
It's
find
yeah,
gone.
it was called something else.
I
or
still get
something.
emails. I still get emails.
These motherfuckers probably did a sweep of
You
the
can't tell me
internet.
I can't
shit
find it.
and
I still get
just
emails to this day.
erase that shit. That shit happened.
Yeah,
I still get emails to this day.
Clearly fucking happened. That's like saying there was no Ponderosa.
For real, PCH.
Motherfucker,
I still
God, I
get
wish there
emails.
still was.
Man, Ponderosa was.
But
Man.
not even Ponderosa when it was Bonanza, dog.
Banana.
Do you remember it was Bonanza and then they changed the name?
Yeah.
They had them silver platters you used to eat on, bro.
Yep. Banana.
I'd kick you foot for some mac and cheese at Bonanza, dude.
Here you go. We are the champions, Queen. How does the song end?
I don't know. I just know how it started.
don't know.
We are the champions.
And at the end,
My friend.
no, at the end he says, "Of the world."
Oh, okay.
No, he don't.
No, you don't.
He doesn't.
So what did he say?
I thought he said "of the world." It says right here. It says everyone says that he insists that it ends with "of the world," It says we are the champions,
Dude,
but it never says of the world.
I know for a fact that Sinbad movie was a thing, though, bro.
Yeah,
I know it was.
I know
because there was the Shaq Genie movie and the Sinbad Genie movie.
I remember Sinbad in the purple hammer pants.
Yes, bro. They're saying that movie never happened.
Yeah, it happened. We can ask Sinbad. No, we can't. But
damn, that's fucked up.
Yeah, Sinbad never played a genie.
Bro,
they fly him. Hold
on. So
this one perhaps.
He had the high top and everything.
Listen.
What was the name of it?
Listen.
What was the name of it?
It was Kazam.
This one perhaps.
Kazam was Shaq's movie.
Listen.
No, but it was Sinbad
I'm trying
first.
to tell y'all. Y'all just want to let me tell you. This one is perhaps the most bizarre of all. Several people can attest that they distinctively remember seeing the comedian in a movie called Shazam.
Yes.
Many argue they're confusing this memory with one Kazam, starring Shaquille O'Neal.
Oh, it probably was Shazam.
But no, bro,
okay.
I know I saw that movie.
No, what we're saying is the name was probably different.
Yeah, but I'm saying that I remember Sinbad being a genie, bro.
Nah, he was in the movie. Well, he was a genie.
Yeah,
but I can't tell you if it was Kazam or Shazam.
But they're saying the movie never happened.
No, the movie happened.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what
happened. I know the director.
Oh man, shout out Kicky Footin, man.
Thought it happened in 84.
Episode 200, damn it.
Yeah, episode 200.
Get your tickets.
Yeah,
this is the kind of conversations you may experience live with us.
I love these type conversations. I love when we sit down and
rabbit holes, man.
We just take off and we go. I can't tell you about half the shit we talked about tonight, but I know it was a great episode. I know it was full of great twists and turns and lefts and rights. And like Chad said, episode 200 coming soon.
Need to knows, bitch.
Episode 200, live episode. Meet and greets, gone.
Yep.
But VIPs are available. There's a few left of those, and there's a few of the general admission left when we're filming this. Keep in mind, this is 6 days before this is airing.
Facts.
Yeah.
So the links in the description, whatever's left, go get you some. We're going to be in the building. It's going to be fucking fun as fuck.
It's literally turning into a star-studded event. There's a couple of flyers floating around. As quick as we put them up, we kind of pull them down because things keep getting implemented into this party. It's going to be a good time. We owe every bit of this to you guys. We want to celebrate with you guys. Come kick it with us, man. But if you find one of these confirmed attendees lists or these confirmed performance lists, it's going to be a good time. So tickets available now. It's our 2-year anniversary, our 200th episode. I got some shit to say in front of a live audience.
And if you really want to show up, and be noticed, go shop. Yeah. Get you one of them shirts, one of them show improve entertainment shirts. Step out of that gear,
I'm showing up. I'm showing up as my alter ego, Glasswater. I'm stripping.
Yeah.
Glasswater.
Saying, come on through.
Do you want it half full or half empty?
Man,
you know what I'm saying?
Right.
On through.
I'm his manager.
Man, it's going down, dude.
Shout out, dude.
Drop the wallet.
What's the name of this episode?
Kicky Footin.
Kicky Footin. What the hell does that mean? Oh, when we were doing this, our feet don't touch.
Dude, nothing better than a kid getting excited and Kicky Footin.
Yeah, I remember sitting
Partly
in church.
Foots.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like a midget sitting in a
bar.
Whoa,
You gotta say little person.
I'm not meaning it like that.
No, I know your
explain
intention.
it to us, bro.
Yeah, YouTube's the one that don't like the word.
Well, they gonna hear it in my song. It's a bar that I said in my song.
Yeah.
I'm using the bar from one of my
shout out to little people.
Shout out to little people.
There we go.
Shout out to
people
you
that's
guys.
not as tall as me.
Show and prove.
If there's any little Mildreds out there,
Lildreds.
we can chill a little bit.
I said Lildreds.
Shout out, show and prove.
Lildred.
Twack, I appreciate you pulling up with us, bub.
Yeah, bro.
O&E, of course. My guy, Chad Arms, Squint 615. Episode 200 tickets available now. Link in the bio. Link somewhere. I don't know. Chad, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, for sure. In the description, in the chat.
Bow. Too. Yeah.
Bitch, we got views.